Something that I found very interesting was that the play did not shy away from controversial issues such as the LGBTQ community or the AIDS crisis. Um, I wasn't alive in 1996, but I've heard of Rent. I knew it was a very popular play, and I was kind of surprised to see that a play that was so popular tackled such controversial issues, which was very interesting and pleasantly surprising to me. Two values that were represented in this dramatic world were being true to yourself and standing up for what you believe in. For being true to yourself, Angel was a drag queen, and Tom is openly gay, both of which took a lot of personal courage for each of them in the world of the play. And then for standing up for what you believe in, Roger and Mark refused to stop Maureen's performance, even for a lot of money, which would have definitely helped them out financially. And even after all the tragedies that the group of friends experienced, like losing Angel and the breakups, they still all took care of each other right until the very end of the play. Um, Something I didn't understand, the phrase bohème was continually repeated. I didn't know what it meant, and I was interested to find out that Rent is based off of an opera called La Bohème. I further found that the meaning of the word bohème refers to typically artistic people who live in kind of an alternative way, typically with other artistic people. I never heard the word before, but after learning more about it and the definition, I can't think of a better word to describe the members of the group in Rent. For the issue of diversity, I think the play's depiction was very interesting of the LGBTQ community. A lot of playwrights, I think, try to avoid this issue because it's something that part of their audience may not agree with, but I thought it was interesting that they were willing to produce a play that had very prominent LGBT characters, and it kind of shows the changing attitude in the United States in that respect, that a play could include important characters who were part of that community and still do very well financially. One song that I chose to analyze was Light My Candle. I thought it was obviously possible to take it literally, where Roger's literally using a match to light Mimi's candle, but the real flame that's being lit, I thought, was the relationship between the two characters. It helps to show the immediate spark between them that a dialogue probably wouldn't be able to, because I feel like some of the emotions would just be lost if the entire interaction was just dialogue. Two of my questions were, why did the group not try to go somewhere else in search of opportunities? They don't seem like they're really held to New York for any reason. Perhaps their parents were an issue, but at the same time, they don't seem to be too close to them. And I feel like they were the only thing keeping each other in New York City, so I didn't really understand why they didn't try their luck somewhere else. Something else I didn't quite understand were why Mimi's friends didn't do more to help her kick her heroin habit. I understand the hardships of dealing with addiction, but I feel that if all of her friends were to help her out and try to get her to overcome it, they could have avoided that last scenario where she could have potentially overdosed. Thank you.